Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and move us over to this screen. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and we're gonna play some Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire. I'm gonna go ahead and get Spotify silent for a little while. And then, hey Wolf, how you doing? Favorite element? The fifth one, of course. Ah, yes. But you see, in the Quest for Glory games, do you know what the fifth element is in the Quest for Glory games? It's pizza. I am not kidding. The fifth element is pizza. Hi, Trouble. No, you've already had plenty of treats tonight. You're good. Oh my god. But I get the joke. The fifth element. So, all right. So, I'm still getting the game set up here, but we're going to jump into it in just a moment. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and can it hear whenever I... Okay, why isn't it... There we go. Oh yeah, you can hear that little... That's funny. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Multipass? What? When I'm sorry, multipass? I am not understanding these things. Okay, so you can probably hear the game, so I'm going to go ahead and move us over to the overlay where I'm probably going to need to change things up slightly. Yeah, there we go. And now you should be able to see at least some of what I'm going for here. We're going to continue the quest of Achilles, who at this point, let's just take a quick look. We are on day 15. We have vanquished the fire, the earth, and the air elementals. I think all that's left is going to be the water elemental, and then after that, we got to leave our hometown of Shapir here, and we have to go to its twin city, Raseir, where things are going to be a lot less stable. So, Lilu Dallas Multipass. Oh, okay, well, it shows you how much of the fifth element I've retained in my memory. All right, let's go sit down and have breakfast. Because believe me, you will not always have breakfast when you're in Raseir. So, yeah, apparently I do need a fifth element watch along. The Kata wish to thank you for your bravery and kindness. Please go visit Sashanan, the jeweler, in the plaza of the palace today. I will do that. Thank you very much. All right, let's go eat. I just watched Unbreakable, though, so I don't know. I can only take so much Bruce Willis. Oh my goodness, this guy keeps begging. All right, well, let's give him a centime, however. Let's give him, yeah, we'll go ahead and... What? No, no, I wanted to give him money. Ah, God, stupid. Okay. So, they want me to go over to the jeweler in the plaza of the palace, so let's go do that. All right. We are again in your debt. Your name will be told in the tales of the kata as long as there are kata to tell them. We kata tried to think of some way to say how much we were grateful. Please accept this gift of a sapphire pin. May it do you good. Oh. Okay, and we got some points for that too. You know, maybe September might be a good month for a Fifth Element rewatch. Because I know I've seen it. It's just been like, it's been forever. What? No. I have given you treats already. You have had plenty of treats. She's going to bug me until I give her treats. She has learned this from me. What monster have I created? Okay, all right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put it on pause right here. I'm going I'm gonna switch screens because my little orange gremlin here will not leave me alone. Okay, all right. Here's what we're gonna do. You stay right there. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna feed her. Is it disrespect to pet the cat, people? Probably not for me because I'm like their hero at this point. But yeah, I would imagine normally it would be. There's two. I'm working on it, baby. I'm working on it. Three. Hey, where you going? She's like it's like she's a dog now. It's like she's a dog. Are you gonna come back up here? Okay. No. No. Stop that. There you go. No. There you go. Mm-mm, no. Okay. Your dad loves you. Now go play. I'm telling you, I spoil this cat so much. Okay, all right. So with that done, we're coming back to the game, which I'm going to play for at least the next hour and a half. My goodness. Okay. All right. Okay, so they gave me a pin and have said you're kind of awesome. We like you. And yeah, that's kind of all there is to it. So let's see. Cloth bag, which I already gave to the... It had the earth elemental in it. I gave it to the tree lady. Fire elemental lamp. And then, yes, I've got a magic belt. Oh, wait, we did defeat the water elemental. Oh! Wow, that battle was so short, I forgot about it. So, I paid the cat tax. Now it's time to game. Okay, if you know what's good for you, you will obey orders. We will leave them here. If you don't follow them, you'll be sorry. We'll be watching you. Let me go check in with Uhura over at the guild because I'm not so sure about this. This time the note be stuck to the door with an old sword. Tell your friend I will show him where to stick it next time. I love Uhura. You read the crumbled paper with the nearly illegible scrawl and large torn spot. At nightfall tonight, go to the door at the end of a scary darb off of Saif Darb. Obey or you'll regret it. Okay. A scary darb? Let's check the map. Yeah, they don't really give out they don't really give out street signs on the map here. Can I look to see? All right, it looks like I need to figure out what street I'm going to. Okay, Marib Darb, that's not the one I'm looking for. Let's look at these damn notes. Nightfall. Off a scary Darb off of Saif Darb. Okay. All right. A scary Darb off of Saif Darb. Okay, I really wish I could just hit M to look at the map. Okay, we're just going to keep moving then. It's like, I don't care. I will find out whoever the heck is doing this. Okay, Tarek of Katas. Okay. Um, let's just go ahead and go this way. Dambi Darb. That leads to the Saurus shop. I'm not interested in that. Kital Darb. All right. Okay, we're going to go back to the plaza. Okay. And we're going to go the other way. Yes, yes. Hey guys, look, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just like, I got to find out what's going on here. And apparently, oh wait, Saif Darb. Okay, this is Saif Darb. All right, this is the road I'm looking for. Here we go, Askeri Darb. Right. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, at the end of Askeri Darb, off of Saif Darb. Obey or you'll regret it. So at night, I need to come to the end of this street, which has got... Whoa. Okay, Askeri Darb continues this way. Oh, wow. There's a big old flippin' door right here. Okay, so it's this, basically this kind of second peninsulary little place. It's directly behind the money changer. I mean, like, yeah, okay. All right, you heading off, Wolf? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope all is well. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care. Okay. So now we know where we need to be. We just need to make it nighttime, I guess. I have 337 out of 500 possible points here. It's too bad, like, this occurred in the era before you could really kind of, like, put a marker down on a map, you know? Alright. You know what? We're just gonna get out of here. Here's what we're gonna do. Now that we know where to go, I don't really feel any need to grind stats because my stats are pretty good. Like, weapon use and throwing are really the only ones I'm worried about. And I mean, look at them. They're good. So we're going to go ahead and sleep until evening, and we're going to come back to that place and check it out. So you awaken much refreshed as the sun sets behind the mountains. All right, let's go check this out. Hello. Let me grab some dinner. We're going to grab some dinner, and then we're going to go to this place. Lemon chicken with garlic and lamb stewed with herbs. That sounds delicious. Thank you. And gimme. It's like, gimme. Gimme now. All right, let's go ahead and check this place out. All right. We're going to come over here. All right, let's go find this door. Okay, Askeri Darb. All right. I don't remember what's here. I do not remember what's here. We're definitely going to check this one, though. Oh, the door is open. It is very, very dark on the other side. What am I looking at here? Screw it. We're running in after it. Let's go. Enter the darkness. Okay. Whoa. The room is in total darkness as you enter. You can't see your hand in front of your eyes. You do, however, hear some movement around you, although it's hard to locate the source of the sound. Stand where you are. All right. You now face the most important decision of your life. Are you a man or just a craven coward? Step forward and obey, or now run away. Let's do this. Oh. Dude stepped out of the darkness and just like he blackjacked me. Before you can recover from the unexpected assault, you feel yourself being searched and dragged through the darkness by your arms. Suddenly, you feel something heavy and cold being attached to your wrist with a solid clank. Oh, joy. Huh. You have 10 seconds to prepare for battle? What? What? I don't understand what I need to do here. What? Whoa. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna try to get that. Run? Run? Get the damn sword? Why can I not do anything? What? You speed for the door, blah, 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 you trip over the door. What? That was not... That's... Okay, first of all, okay, you know what? We're gonna restart this now that I know what to do. Or at least I have an idea of what to do. Because the Eternal Order of Fighters, that organization that's got a plaque in the, whatever. All right, I know what I need to do. We're going to figure this out. We're going to do this. All right, I'll do that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to speed run this now because I'm just annoyed. Okay. Yes, yes, I see you there. Of course I'm going to give you money. All right. Okay. Now we're going back to the Adventurers Guild. Uhura's telling me about the note with the knife in it. All right. We're going back to the inn. We're going to go to sleep. All right. Sleep until evening. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the door. I will save it right before there. And that way, it wouldn't let me, like, switch functions so that I could try to run for that sword over on the, here. It's like, don't you tell me what I can and can't use where. I know what I'm doing. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Here we go. Saif Darb. All the way to a scary Darb. And then back again. All right. Remember, save before you go into the doorway, genius. Okay, this is where I'm going to save in case I am forced to run out of here again. All right, let's do this. Stand where you are. Okay, so this is the Eternal Order of Fighters. Got it. Someone just blackjacks me. Now we're awake. Okay. Get out of there. Get the flip out of there. How am I supposed to... Okay, use the dodge keys in order to avoid getting hit. Use the escape key to chicken out. There we go. Okay. Been a while, but we're gonna try. What? Is the number lock on? Okay. There we go. We dash across the room, we grab the only available weapon in sight, and we turn to face our adversary. Here we go. I know how this works. Press swing after blocking a slash or stat to block... Yeah, I'm aware. Okay, it's been a minute. That's... Oh, God. I do not like this guy. Okay, and I don't like this weapon. It doesn't handle like mine does. Okay, I was in the middle of a dodge there, jerk. There we go. Why didn't that work? Did I hit the number lock again? He got me. Did he kill me? Okay, alright, so I have to survive this fight, so... Hey, Marshlands, how's it going? Good to see you, my friend. It's going okay. I had about an hour of free time, and I figured I would come back and play some more Quest for Glory 2 with my fighter character. And apparently... I don't know if I've ever done the Eternal Order of Fighters bit before. I don't play with the fighter very often, so... I keep screwing it up, so I keep restoring so that I can win this one, because, you know, I'm a fighter. I have to do the fighterly things, right? Anyways, Marshlands, how are you doing? How are things in your world? You're trying. Come on, 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 get out, get out, get out. Why am I not... Okay, that's annoying. There we go. We're going to grab the weapon. Okay. Parry swings, parry slashes. All right. Press swing after blocking a slash or stab after blocking a swing. To counterattack. Alright, we're not going to worry too much about it. So, I know how this goes. Gets killed. Yeah, that's pretty much my life, you know? It's a good thing I have multiple lives. Oh, dude, come on. Ooh. Oh, whatever, dude. Whatever. I don't like this. It's like, I'm just gonna keep swinging. You managed to beat the warrior at his own game. I mean, you know, I've got save states basically, so it's not that big a deal. But yeah, doing pretty good. Can't complain. Just saw the new Superman movie yesterday. Yes, yes, that was that was a good one. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Okay, what am I carrying? Am I carrying like a big old broadsword or something? The voice is called to you. Well done. Now finish him off. Kill him. What? Wait, what? Okay. Ah, okay. Do I obey or do I refuse? Why do I get the feeling if I... Okay, can I save first? No, I can't. Okay. Am I really a hero? Now that's a real hero. Show no mercy to losers. Really? Isn't that right, Waleed? That's right, boss. Your real equipment is in the other room. You have been tested to prove your worthiness to join the Eternal Order of Fighters. You have shown through your obedience, guts, and skill that you should now be one of the highest ranks of EOF. You are now a Brother Scorpion. Welcome to the club. Okay, so I'm part of your little fraternity gang now? We got some guards and some other people here. Okay. Walid the swordsman is not pleased. You are shown the secret handshake. You learn the secret password. Might is right. Oh, dear God. And you are given the secret membership token with your name, rank, and serial number engraved upon it. After you pay 5 dinars for membership fees, you are taken into the other room to celebrate. The next morning, you can't remember what the party was like afterwards, and you have no idea when or how you got to bed. You awaken with a terrible headache and feel very sick. Somehow, this just isn't your idea of how a hero should be. And I'm probably not feeling too good, but I did get points from that, so, you know. Definitely had a pretty fun time with it. It was good. It was just like, I don't know. It was inspiring, I feel, you know. Hero, the Enchantress Aziza requests that you visit her home this day. Alright, I'll do that, but I've probably been out partying and probably not feeling good, so I should probably get some nutrients in me. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and just eat our breakfast. Okay, and we are going to visit Aziza. The poet Omar will thrill all who hear with his words of song after the setting of the sun in our own inn. Okay, cool. It has been said that you are going to journey to Raseir. The Kata all hope for your safety and wish for your success, friend of the Kata. Okay, so now we need to get ourselves over to the Enchantress's house. There she is. Knock on the door. I'm gonna knock on this door. Yes, I am gonna knock. Oh, wow, I got points just for entering this time. You have saved the city through your resourcefulness and bravery. You are very much a hero. Welcome to my home, Achilles. May your deeds be remembered forever. I worked some magic last night to uncover information about your trip to Raseir. I need to discuss this with you. Come, sit down, and we shall speak. Oh! Groger the Saurus. Again, I love that joke. Gronk! Welcome, stranger. I shall be honored to have you for a guest. Gronkety gronk? Perhaps he has a Saurus throatus? Ah, the jokes in this game. Come in. We shall all sit and see what we shall see. You are obviously enchanted, so we need now see what is your true form. Water of wisdom, liquid of life, I call upon thee 3 times 3. Mirror without what lies within, so we shall have the true to see. Look into the water, and we shall see your true form. Ah, the Amir Arus al-Din. There was a good reason why my spell could not locate you in Raseir. You are under a most powerful enchantment. The caster must be a very skilled wizard to craft such a spell. Water of wisdom, liquid of life, knowledge now is what I seek. Reveal the caster of the spell upon the one which I bespeak. And that, fellas, is Adavis. Alright, you must take the caravan to Raseir. I will keep the Emir with me for safekeeping while you find the means to restore him to his rightful shape. We are all hoping for your success, hero, and eagerly await the pleasure of your return. Farewell, Achilles. Okay, so that happened. My Saurus is the king of Raseir, basically. That's hilarious, actually. Alright, let's have a look at my stats real quick. Weapon use went up. Okay, we're doing alright. Not great, but alright. Let's go to... Let's just do a palace check, or a plaza check real quick. Still not permitted to enter... Okay, alright, whatever. Let's go to the Fountain Plaza. There are no thanks great enough for all you have done and will do. Thank you. Rumor has it that you are journeying to Raseir. It has been said that you seek to restore the old Emir. We could not forget your friends the Kata. You could not forget your friends. The homeland of our people shall be restored through your actions. Okay, it's a lot to put on me, but, yeah, thanks. I've got lots of rations. I don't need to buy extra rations. Okay, we're good. It has been spoken on the streets that you journey to Raseir. Surely our homeland will be returned. I appreciate the vote of confidence. There is no doubt that you are the hero all the Kata have waited for. You are truly wonderful to travel to Raseir to restore our home. They're like, we really appreciate you doing this because none of us are going to do it. May good fortune always, or watch over you always. All right. I wonder if Keep On or the Druggist might have something to say. Okay. Nope, he's got nothing to say. I suspect the same... Oh! Speaking of finals, Lionel, so you're graduating to Raseir. Beware, Larry. I hear it's hairy there, so watch your derriere. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Buy those banditos. Good luck, Buck. Okay. Alright, whatever. Let's go talk to Harik. And then we'll go to the Fighters Plaza. I have heard that you are going or taking a caravan to Raseir. It would be best if you purchase some extra pills to take with you. Yeah, but you kind of give me a lousy deal on stuff. Let's see. How many pills do I have? I have 11 healing pills. I have 7 stamina pills. I have 9, poison cure pills, basically. We could buy some more stamina pills, maybe. Alright. I will pay 400 for these. Okay, that is way too little. Let's go there. Alright. 488? No. 400. 440? Alright. I'll buy those. Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to run over to the Adventurers Guild now. You know what? Let's just see if Isser has anything to say. So you're going to restore Raseir to its former glory? Don't give him an inch. Show him who's boss. Oh, he's really nice now. Hey, bub. Okay. I think I've already bought everything I can from him. Sure, buddy. What do you want to know? See, he's nice to me now. Rumor has it the captain of the Raseirian Guards is a master at swordplay. If you go there, you gotta fight him. Alright, nothing there. Alright. Alright, let's say goodbye. Let's see. Later, bub. It's like he's Wolverine or something, you know? So, hero, not being content with having merely saved the city, I see that you are about to attempt to save the land of Shapir as well. Looks like. You have proven yourself both brave and resourceful by your actions. The journey you are about to make is to a very dark and dangerous place. The foe you will face is very powerful in the ways of magic. Be wary and alert, for you will be surrounded by enemies. Yet trust your instincts, my friend, for you may still make allies by your actions. All of us in this city will be hoping for your safety, for all know of the seriousness of your mission. May fortune smile upon you, Achilles. Keep your weapon handy, hero, and don't let your enemies get you. You and I may maybe practice some more when you get back. If you will permit it, my friend, perhaps you and I could practice with weapons before you go. I happen to know some skills with weapons that may help you on your mission. Sure. I don't know that he has much else to say over here. Stories told about Raseir lead one to suspect that it is not a very pleasant place to be. All right. Yeah, sure. Let's go in here and do some sparring, huh? Okay, so am I going to be challenging you? Okay, here we go. Oh, God. It's like actual health we're fighting. Whoa! What was that? Ow! Oh my god! I really hate that move. You force Rakesh to yield in combat. You are good. Very good. Soon you will be a master with your sword. However, the real battle is not always won by a swing or a thrust. To fight with honor is not always easy. Sometimes the way of honor will seem foolish to those that have none. Nevertheless, without honor, there is no victory. With honor, there is no real defeat. Okay, I mean, you know, Klingons will appreciate that, I suppose. Okay. So, all right, we got points for just fighting with Rakesh. That's really cool. All right. Okay, yeah, there's not a lot else to really talk about. I've done all of that. Okay. Again, really, this game has the best fighting system out of all of them, particularly for fighters, but I mean for magic users too. So it's pretty decent. And for thieves, I guess, if you want to throw daggers in combat, you can totally do that. So I just don't remember how to do it. My dude's carrying daggers, but I don't remember how to throw them. So at this point, I don't think there's much else to do. Let's have a look at what time it is. Day is still dawning. And my weapon use is up to 196. We're just going to go back to the hotel or the inn or whatever we want to call it. And we're going to sleep until evening. And I believe the poet Omar will be joining us tonight, so he usually has something to say. All right, let's have a seat. The Sultan of Shapir has now decreed that this hero is a hero here indeed. For actions fundamental in dispelling elementals, a reward for he who freed us with all speed. And I received 100 dinar reward. I have 362 out of 500 points. Nice. All right, let's see what he says. In the month of the serpent, in the year of the spear, darkness passed over the town of Raseir, and the rumor had been said that the old emir was dead, for Aris al-Din had seemed to disappear. The emir had a brother who quickly took the throne, but the shadow lurking under the soon was known, for the Kata were exiled, and Raseir was then defiled by the rules and regulations that were shown. Sultan sent his men to restore Raseir to right, but they did not even have a chance to fight, for as they crossed the land, a tremendous storm of sand forced his forces to retreat from their plight. So now the rumors told of the city of Raseir, that the darkness shadows everything in fear, and he that now does rule has the emir as his tool. Disobedience brings punishment severe. The moral of this story, as the best of tales must tell, of the horrors of the orders that befell, is the simple corollary that the hero must be wary ere he journeys to that shadow's citadel, and we bid him luck and wish him to farewell. As you travel to Raseir, Achilles, Know that all of us in Shapir wish for your safety and the success of your mission. That was very nice of him, actually. Okay. I'm going to order a meal, darn it. If I'm going on a dangerous mission, I am going to eat. All right, lamb falafels and soured cream along with rabbit curry are part of the... Nice, that sounds good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's very nice. You cook good, don't you, Shima? Okay. So now we must get up. We're going to go talk to the poet. Thank you. And is there anything else you'd like to say? Okay. The Kata were driven from Raseir last year. It is said that they now have a hero who shall return their home to them. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, there's nothing really new here. All right. Well, thank you and goodbye. Okay. So at this point, when does this caravan leave? Because that's kind of what I need to know. Okay, that's not helpful either. We're gonna go to sleep, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I hear... Hero! Oh, it is time for you to awaken. Even now the caravan to Raseir is preparing to depart. Oh boy. Once you leave Shapir, you will be on your own. We can but give you some supplies to make your journey easier. I've prepared an extra set of clothes for you. That was nice of them. Wow. Okay, they're like, you really need to get going. Okay, all right. Well, let's do it. Oh, look at this. The inn is filled with kata merchants who wish you luck upon your departure. As you pass through the gate of Shapir, the gate guard presents you with a new Saurus, a gift from the Sultan. Ooh, okay. And there we go. I love the starscapes at night. I just think that's really cool. Ahead in the desert sands awaits a mass of Sarai and riders being led by the caravan master, a huge centaur, who orders the caravan into motion before the sun can be seen. You ride out to join this new adventure, pausing only to watch the sun rise. I'm going to watch this sunrise. And now that it's hot as hell out, I'll finally get moving. That's how it works, right? Wow, you can see that the dude in the lead is an actual centaur, too. What a dashing foreign devil you are. Centaurs are best at finding their way across the desert. Really? All right, and here we go. There we go. Whoa, hey. What's going on here? Oh, God, it's an army of brigands. I could handle Whoa, that's a lot of brigands. The caravan comes under siege from hundreds of nomadic brigands. Your small group is vastly outnumbered. The situation looks grim. All right. forgot about this part. I forgot about this part. Yeah. So, you know, you can get up, make yourself a drink, make yourself a sandwich. You know, it gives you an intermission. I appreciate that. That's actually really funny. Man, I'd like some popcorn, some popcorn and some whiz fizz. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Smoking only in the boys' room or third balcony. What? Ice cold tasty whiz fizz made with pure Shapirian artesian spring water. Fresh popped Wilbur Bluendecker gourmet popping corn. Snack stand closes in 10 minutes. Looky, looky, it's an orb of burning hydrogen and helium. Stay tuned at the end of game for an intimation of Quest for Glory 3. An intimation? Alright. Okay, alright. There. I'm standing on top of all of these brigands. I love the smell of victory in the morning. It smells like sweat. No. Oregano. No! Like victory. Yeah, victory. Yeah, that's the ticket. Okay, and so we're able to go the rest of the way, hopefully, without getting, you know... Of course the centaur survived the battle. Obviously a graduate of the famous Adventurers Correspondence School. At least part of the caravan survived the battle. Alright. After a week of traveling, you leave the caravan when it comes within sight of the city of Raseir. The caravan master warns you that Raseir is a dangerous place to be and bids you be wary of all you meet there. Here we go. He rears up and salutes you, and you watch the caravan move onward into the desert. You ride alone to the entrance to Raseir and pass through the barred gates, which barely open for you. Okay, reskin of Shapir. Got it. Stay where you are, stranger, or you'll discover how sharp a weapon can be. So you are the one they call the hero of Shapir. Well, understand this. We don't need no stinking heroes around here. Do I make myself clear? Do I make myself clear? Nope. Stubborn, aren't you? Well, perhaps some time spent in prison would teach you some manners. To avoid prison in Raseir, you must learn to obey orders. See that you obey all the rules posted around town. Rule number 1, strangers must always carry their visa. Do you have your visa? You already appear to be on his bad side, and you prefer not to make the situation any worse. Already breaking the rules, are you? Here is your visa. Don't leave town without it. I'm pretty sure that was a slogan for Visa's credit card. Don't leave home without it. Okay. So I have my... so the dude gives me a visa? Yeah, it's my Raseirian visa. Don't leave town without it. Hey, Wobble, how you doing? Good to see you. How are you? Have you recovered from your stream from earlier? Actually, have you recovered from your stream from yesterday? Okay, I guess we're gonna just go exploring. This is not the Caddis Tail Inn, it's the Blue Parrot. Of all the gin joints in all the world, you had to walk into this one. A hush comes over the bar as people notice you and eye you sullenly. Well, you look what crawled in from the desert. He's been out in the sun so long, his hair has gone yellow. Now, Wilmer. He is a stranger to our fair city. You wouldn't want to give the wrong opinion about the hospitality of Raseir. Come here, stranger. I see you have already made the acquaintance of Kaveen, our illustrious captain of the Raseirian Guard. So perhaps you already have an idea of Raseirian hospitality. Come here, sit down, and let us have a little chat, you and I. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is save, because, yeah, Raseir, little on the dangerous side. Alright, so, let's see. The man glares back at you. This is not the face you associate with bartenders. It reminds you more of Bruno from Spielberg. God, that guy was a jerk. Definitely not a man to mess with. Also true. You see a customer enjoying his drink. You see a customer near the bar. Through a haze of smoke, you see a place that reminds you a bit of a dream which turned into a nightmare. The huge man has a very jovial expression as he proceeds to swat a fly with the tail of some sort of animal. I think he's the one that's been talking to me, so let's go and have a seat. Welcome to the Blue Parrot. I am Ferrari, Signor Ferrari. Sit down, my dear sir. Relax. You are among friends here. I don't get that feeling. I really don't get that feeling. Okay. Oh. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like a man with a mission. I like that in a man. Are you hitting on me, dude? But perhaps a word of caution. In a city such as Raseir, there are many depths to the problems. Do not try to change things here too quickly. You will find that the system is not so bad once you get used to it. However, it would be very dangerous to try to alter the system. That might make enemies. Enough of such morbid thoughts, though. Perhaps we should share a drink in honor of our new relationship. Would you prefer Raseirish coffee or a gin sling? I mean, I'm not much. I don't trust this guy much, but I have the feeling he won't trust me if I don't order alcohol. Let's see what happens. A wise choice. I dislike a man who doesn't drink. See? See? It reveals a distinct lack of trust, and you can trust me, my good sir. Yeah, right. Okay. Wilmer, a drink for our young friend. Wilmer? All right. Let us drink to our fortunate meeting. All right, okay. The drink is sweet with a very bitter aftertaste. Is it like Diet Coke? It has an odd, almost chemical oh, okay, dude drugged me, didn't he? You feel strange for a few seconds, but the feeling passes. Ferrari starts to ask some very probing questions, but you evade most of them. You are a very closed-mouthed individual. You handle your drink very well. I trust you will handle yourself in Raseir as well. We'll reserve a room here for you tonight. You will need to return here before dark, for it is forbidden to be out at night. Join me this evening, and we will talk some more. I have some information which may prove very useful to you. I will see you later. I have some thinking to do now. All right. Hold on real quick. I want to catch up and chat. You're good, sleepy, but you got to finish up some work before bed. Yeah, I was actually, like, while I was listening to your stream, I was actually working on some of my flyers for the channel, so, or thumbnails, whatever you want to call them. I was doing work for the channel while I was listening to your stream, so gonna be lurking, but got me in the background. Thank you, I appreciate that. And hopefully you like these kinds of games. I know you play a lot of retro games. This is a retro PC game, so. Alright, so Ferrari wants nothing to do with me. Yeah, he's just, he's doing his own thing right now, so. Let's look around. It is an ex-parrot. It had one too many, that is to say one, gin sling. Actually, it's just pining for the fjords? What? Leave him there. He's the mascot. Okay. Table is cracked and worn. Okay. Do you want to talk? You got anything to say, bub? That is Signor Ferrari to you, punk. We sell water for 50 centimes, Raseirish coffee for 75 centimes, and gin slings for $1. Uh-huh. Where else can you get water in this city? The waterman only comes once a week? What? The Emir's man sells a week's worth of water for 10 dinars. Okay, that sounds corrupt, but, you know, whatever. Let's look at my water skins. I'm carrying 2 mostly full water skins, which makes sense if I was out in the desert for a week, so. Alright, let's go and just run around the city. See if... I don't have a map of this city, do I? Okay. Am I... Oh! By order of the Kaveen, you are not allowed to leave the city without showing your visa, yellow-haired dog. Your papers are in order. You may pass. The Saurus is an amazing beast. This steed must have remained at the gate awaiting your future need while you carried on your business in Raseir. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just go to the mountains and back. Oh. Okay, is this Saurus gonna stay? Oh my god! I hate that move so much. I hate that. Stop it. Stop that! Did I hit the num lock? I did. Stupid terror Sorai. Wow, I was actually impressed. I don't think I've ever gone into battle with like one of the regular Sorai. Mine just runs away at the first sign of battle. Excuse me. Alright, well, I've risked enough of my health, so we're just going to go ahead and get in here and go back to wandering the city. Wait a minute. Visa, please? Oh my god. Your papers are in order. By order of the Kaveen, you must have a pleasant stay. Alright. Thanks, I guess. Excuse me. You must carry your visa at all times. Is there a fountain plaza? There is. Okay. All right. The Plaza of the Fountain. This fountain has no water in it. God, this place is desolate. All right, I guess let's go this way. Do I even have a map of this place? Raseir and Shapir are supposed to be twin cities. A large part of the city appears to be blocked off. At least you can use the map to see where you are. Oh, God. Okay, there's the inn. Can I go directly to the plaza? No, I can't. I have to go there on foot. Damn. Okay. All right, we're going to go... We're going to go left. Everything not mandatory is forbidden. Well, then as long as I'm... What? All men are equal. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go left again. These are the names of streets? Excuse me. Come on, I want to see... I want to see their palace. Well, well, well. The guards stand motionless at the gates. Interference with a guard in his duties is a punishable offense. In other words, leave us alone, peasant. Okay, alright. This place is a nightmarish hellscape. I don't know. Let's go this way. An order from a guard is a rule. Again, these are street names. Rules must be obeyed. Follow the system. Hold on. Is there an astrologer this way? Whoa! The residence appears to have been abandoned, as its door has been barred with several wooden planks. Okay. So much for that. Excuse me. Come on. You can go this way. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. You know what? Let's just go and take a look. Suicide is punishable by death? Is that supposed to be funny? Oh, God. The odor of decay overwhelms your senses as you look into the barrel. Whatever's in there has been inside for a very long time. Okay, alright. I guess we'll just continue to the end and see what we can find here. Go all the way to the end of Ignorance of the Law is No Excuse Boulevard. Okay. I guess we should just go ahead and head back. I mean, I thought Shapir looked mildly weird on the streets. These are downright like, oh God, what the hell happened here? Okay, am I back near the beginning? Okay, good. Okay, all right. So we can go back to the inn. Street has been barricaded off. The sign reads road closed by order of Kaveen. Okay. Is there anything else? Hold on. Let's just have a look. What did it say? Women shall remain indoors and veiled at all times? Wow. Okay, lots of dead ends here. Wait, which way am I going? Alright, looks like I'm going to be going this way. Excuse me. Okay, I don't want to go back to the fountain. Okay, I'm not sure what else there is to do around here. Oh, but it is sunset, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, Oh, and here we are again. Come and join me here, my dear sir. You are still a novelty in Raseir, and I take vested interest in all things new. It's time we discuss some things together, you and I. What happened to this guy? This patron looks to have enjoyed the house specialty, the gin sling, to excess. Alright. Let's go talk to Ferrari. Okay. I wish to tell you a story, a fable that has a moral. How you choose to react to this moral is your own life. As you well know, the old emir was deposed last year, and his brother took over the palace. Raseir used to be a place with very few laws and restrictions, a place where the streets were filled with people and merchants, and water flowed free from the fountain. That has changed with the coming of Kaveen and his master. A new order has been established. The weak have perished or fled. Only the strong who adapted remain. Those that could not adapt were destroyed. You are strong, but it remains to be seen how adaptable you are. It would be a great shame for you to wind up in Kaveen's dungeons. Enough of that for now. I have someone that I would like you to meet. Ugarte, and I would like to introduce you to Achilles. I am very pleased to make your acquaintance. I have heard much about you already. Ugarte here provides an invaluable service to this community. He obtains things for others which are otherwise unattainable. For a nominal fee, of course. It seems he has some information for you. A rumor, perhaps, that may influence your actions. I would be happy to share such information for, say, 5 dinars. Here. I'll pay him the money, sure. Kavin has sent the word out to his men that you are to be watched at all times. It seems that someone is very interested in your actions. You should be aware that Kavin does not usually greet strangers at the gate. You were expected. Why would he take an interest? There is a little matter of a prophecy to be fulfilled, and this one may be the one. I suspected before that you were a very dangerous man to have around, Achilles. It seems I am correct. Still, it will be very interesting to see how this game plays out. You may stay tonight in the first room past the door on the left. Okay. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. It is always good to meet new associates with which to do business. If you have no further need of me, sir, there are thirsty customers in need of my wares. Okay. Alright, and he's just like, you can go away now. Alright. And there's my room. Sleeping on the floor. There are rats on the floor, and he's trying to pull my blanket off of me. Hey, you leave me alone in my heart-shaped underwear. You slept fitfully, dreaming of rat-like monsters pulling at you. In your dream, you felt cruelly exposed, but you recovered. Ha, ha, ha. God, I love the terrible puns in this game. Signor Ferrari sends his regrets, but he had some rather disturbing news. He will talk to you this evening. Alright, how am I looking health-wise? Yeah, I'm at about half health. We're not going to go into the desert and try to get into any fights right now. I guess we'll go to the fountain and try to fill up my canteen with non-existent water? I guess? I don't know. Whoa! You see several people gathered in the south part of the plaza. What's going on? Look like they're itching for a fight. Ah! Is that Ugarte? Whoa! Do not interfere. Oh god, okay. Hero, you must help me! Do something! The swords of the guards press deeper into your skin. I don't know that there's much I can do. There are no heroes in this town. You of all men should know that, Ugarte. I know very little. What is going on? I am innocent of any wrongdoing. If you are so innocent, then what's this? Oh. I don't know how that water bag could have gotten there. Someone must have planted it on me. Water skins under your tunic, Ugarte? You know that smuggling water is a crime against the state. You also know what we do to criminals like you. No, no, please. I am innocent. I do not know how it got there. No! Hero, help! Oh, God. Oh, God, they're just dragging him. This is the fate of anyone who breaks the rules of the city. Remember this, and see that you do not suffer the same fate. I hope you are smart enough to learn this lesson. You do not want to see the dungeons of Raseir. What? This road has been closed by order of Kavin. You may not pass. Okay, well, screw all that. Okay, just in case this gets me in trouble somehow, but can I grab any of it with my water skin? You can't get the spilled water. I figured as much, but I figured I'd also try, because why not? So. Okay. What? If you are truly a hero, follow me. Okay. You see an open doorway. Quickly, before the guards come. Okay. Whoa, hi. Please, you must help me take off your clothes. What? Okay, alright. Clearly it's been a while since I played this. What? I must leave the city before I am forced to marry Kaveen. I have heard you are a hero. With your help, I can be out of the city before nightfall. I wish to disguise myself as you and leave with your visa, so please let me exchange clothes with you. Wait, you want me to give you my clothes and then you want me to wear your clothes? Sweetie, I don't have the curves to pull off that outfit. Okay, can I say hello? You described to Zaisha how the Emir was transformed into a Saurus and that Aziza is currently taking care of him. Oh, it is so good to know that my uncle is still alive. He is such a kind and friendly man. Yay! Okay, alright. So her name is Zaisha, daughter of Emir Ali al-Din Hassan. My father would never overthrow his brother, no matter what foul rumors you may have heard. My father is just a puppet for Ad Avis. I fear and hate him more than Kaveen. It is he who destroyed my uncle, Eros, and made Raseir the terrible place that it now is. Ad Avis was my uncle's vizier. There are only two passions to Ad Avis: complete power and complete control. He will stop at nothing to gain those. Yeah, tell me about this guy you're supposed to marry, this Kaveen. I think I've been slapped by him already. He is a brutal man. I do not like the way he looks at me. One day, he took my father and me down to the dungeons to watch the torturing of prisoners. He had the same kind of look as he watched their pain. I will not marry him. Okay. So she's had it a little bit rough. I do not know the truth of this rumor, but I have heard that Ad Avis is very much afraid of fire. Really? Wizard afraid of fire, huh? Alright, yeah, he's... Okay, yeah, no. What about Raseir? This place was a beautiful place to live a year ago. All these changes took place because of Ad Avis. Tell me about the palace? The palace is filled with guards, and all women must stay in the harem. You have a harem? All the women must stay there now, hiding their faces behind veils. Did you know it is forbidden for a man to speak to a woman unless she is his mother, daughter, or wife? It is all Ad Avis's doing. He must really hate women. Alright. I know how to survive in the desert. It is my home. I roamed it freely at will. The caravan is but a day's ride ahead of me. I will catch it easily. The caravan master is, oh, it's her friend. Okay, I never knew that. He taught me how to ride when I was little. Alright. I will travel with the caravan back to Shapir. I know the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. He will let me stay at his palace. Okay, well, if you've got this figured out, then I guess we'll do it. Here. You hand her the spare change of clothes that Shima packed for you. Thank you so very much. Okay, we got some points for it. And he's looking. Lady's like, don't look. It's like, hey, okay, all right. She pulls off the me look very nicely. How do I look? Do you think this will fool anybody? It's so nice not to have to wear a stupid veil. Please, in order to leave the city, I need one more thing, although it will be dangerous for you. I must have your visa. Oh, God. All right. This is what heroes do, right? Thank you ever so much. In return for your favors, I can only give you a token. Here is my mirror. You have but to show it to any woman in the palace, and she will aid you. Again, my thanks, and may fortune favor you. Farewell. Wait until she clears the alleyway before you leave, Effendi. Alright, can we talk? I am called Mezun. Kaveen finds great pleasure in the pain of others. That's a rumor. Okay. I will kill him myself before I will let him have her. Dang, girl. I have been a servant to her since she was little, and her slave since Ad Avis made slaves. I will do anything for her. He has a snake's eyes and hates all women. Ad Avis. Okay. The city has been destroyed by Kaveen and Ad Avis. I'm going to need to deal with them. It is good to see one with manners in Raseir. Thank you for aiding my mistress. May good fortune favor you, Effendi. Farewell. All right. We are going to head off. If you need a place of safety in the palace sometime, the harem will welcome you for the aid you gave my mistress. I shall tie a veil from the battlements at night to guide you. Okay, that's nice of her. Thank you greatly, Effendi Hero. Okay. So I guess I can't leave the city now, which I don't really see any point to leaving. It's mid-afternoon. Time goes fast around here. Let's see if we can speed up time just a little bit more. Okay, let's see if Ferrari's in there now. Yep, there he is. It is a pity about our friend Ugarte, is it not? I can see you're as broken up by the affair as I am. However, it seems he asked someone the wrong questions about you. That was just a performance put on for your benefit this morning. Kaveen has known about Ugarte's water smuggling for a long time. A most dangerous man, Kaveen. Almost as dangerous as you are. You know, you don't get too much time with Ferrari, as far as I remember. But what little time he gets in this game, like, I remember him, and he's, you know, he's interesting. All right, let's have a sit. Please do not disturb me. I need to think. Okay. These two look like they belong and enjoy being in dark alleys. Shall I go talk to them? Don't bother trying to talk to the thieves. All right. Okay. He doesn't have anything particularly. I shall find myself missing Ugarte. I came to Raseir a little over a year ago now. A man of my stature has no problem making a profit out of any situation. It is not profit that brought me here, though. I came seeking... but I see that I'm boring you. Enough of that subject. Probably I have to be like a magic user or a thief to know what he's saying about that other thing. There's nothing about Shapir which interests me except for what you have told me. Okay. I'm just gonna save real quick in case the guards try to kill me. That letters of envoy, which I guess is not me. Nope. I don't have my visa, so I'm screwed. I'm glad you can at least use the map here in Raseir to, but you can't like, you know, fast travel, which is so annoying. All right. Yeah, you can't, it won't let you do it anywhere. You have to wander around all by your lonesome. You gotta do it all yourself. Okay, are those guys done? Can I run this way now? Oh, yeah. Okay. Everything not mandatory is forbidden. You know, at this point, I think I may as well, like, I should just stick near the inn. Okay. Well, can't leave, stuck in here. All right, he's like, don't bother me, kid. You bother me. You talk too much. And I guess I'm just going to bed. Stupid rats. Stupid rats. Stop taking my covers. Stop exposing my heart underwear. As you enter, the sounds of the bar go still. It has been a pleasure dealing with you, my dear sir. Oh boy. That's not good. Go and bother someone else. Jesus. Ferrari avoids you. Okay. They're looking at me like it's oh. You are under arrest for breaking the law of Raseir on this day, the 29th year, or the 29th of the Serpent, year of the Jinn. Come quietly, or you will be taken by force. You briefly consider struggling with the guards, but realize that there are just too many of them. You follow the guards through the dark streets, past the gates of the palace, and into the dungeons of Raseir. Ooh, okay. Something that Kaveen will be coming by soon, and I won't enjoy it. Alright, can't bend them. Cell is made from quarried rock. Despite the heat outside, it's very cold in here. The kata is thin and looks as if he has been recently beaten. Hello. The kata just stares suspiciously at you. You tell the kata about your friendship with his cousin Shima. My heart says that you are a friend, and yet my mind fears you are a trap. Is there not some token you can show me to prove what you say? Okay. Did they... Ah! The sapphire pin. Here. A pin like that can only be seen by a friend, such as is its magic. You must be very trusted by my people to gain such a thing. Well, Kata friend, let us escape this very dangerous place. Sure. I don't know how to pick locks. Can I bang on it? Let's break it open. Oh my god. I have heard from others in the underground that there is a concealed passage in the room outside this cell. Okay. I see my stuff over there, though. I'm going to grab it first. The entrance to the passageway should be here. Lend your strong shoulder to the task. Okay. I've helped others escape through the secret passageways. Do not fear. I will lead you to safety through the passageways, Kata friend. Perhaps before you leave, you should pick up your equipment over there near the cell. But do not dally too long, or the guards will surely come. Alright. Let's grab my stuff, and let's get in here. Alright. The kata leads you through dark passages under the palace to a secret exit into the Raseir streets. If I understand correctly, you are he who defended Shapir from those magical elementals, and now you are here to liberate our fair city. I'm impressed by your sense of honor, yet despite your previous heroics, I think you will need assistance in taking down the entire Raseirian regime. I believe you should lay low for now, friend of the kata. If you are captured again, they will surely kill you on sight. Tomorrow night, the underground will launch an attack on the palace in an attempt to overthrow the emir. If you can manage to stay out of Kavin's hands for one more day, you would be a very valuable ally to us. So I need to just not... going back to the inn is not going to happen then. Okay. Okay, Kavin is but a tool for someone more cruel and powerful, someone who uses magic. Okay. Cat, I've lived here since before there was even a city. Do not return to the Blue Parrot. Those scoundrels will not hesitate to turn you in once they hear Kavin is looking for you. Avoid the guards at all costs, as they will soon know of our escape. May we both fare well, hero friend. Okay. Where are we? Okay. So we're not going to go back there. I mean, where do we go? Let's see. Day 29, sunset approaches. I don't feel like resting right now. Okay. I mean, at this point, I've just got to find somewhere to lay low. If I can't go to the inn... Oh, Jesus. If I can't go to the inn, how long has it been? Oh, God. Oh, God, now I remember this. Oh, crap. You find you cannot move. The man before you has a low, pleasant voice and eyes like a snake. Achilles, I am your friend. Remember your friend, ad avis. Remember my voice. Remember my face. Trust me. I am your friend. You try to struggle, but your body will not obey. You cannot even close your eyes, but you try to avoid his gaze. There is something about his eyes, though. I am your friend, and you trust me. Trust in my words. Trust in my eyes. Look in my eyes, and trust me. You look at his eyes and cannot look away. They seem to glow. His words seem to whirl around your head. Achilles, I am your friend. Obey now your friend, ad avis. Obey now my words. Obey now my voice. Trust in your friend and obey me. Good God. You find yourself relaxing. You are with a friend. His eyes are gentle, and his smile warms you. Achilles, you know me. I am your friend, ad avis, who helped you escape from the dungeons of Raseir. Wow. Together we seek to aid our friend Emir Aras. I was his trusted vizier, remember? You find yourself nodding at this humble, gentle man. To end the evil reign of Kavin and restore our friend the Emir to to restore our friend the Emir Aras. Together, we must go out into the desert. We must journey to the Forbidden City and recover the magic item that will break the spell upon the Emir. We need to get the statue of Iblis. Yes, you know this is something you've got to do, but you frown as you try to remember something you once heard about Iblis. You remember the statue of Iblis, don't you? It has remarkable powers and can break any spell it touches. We need to take the statue to Aras, our friend. Together, let us save the city of Raseir. He puts his arm on your shoulders and you smile. Here is a man of great wisdom that you have trusted and respected, and he needs your help. Yes, Wobble, he absolutely is sus. Like, no, don't trust this a-hole. Together you will save the Emir. You and Adavis will get the statue of Iblis. You there! Try walking through the door now. Nope, can't do it. No, fool! Pass through it! Oh, get out of the way! You have no idea how or why you got here, but it is nice to be able to help such a nice man. Uh-huh. I cannot be mistaken. My translation of the prophecy must be correct. It must be you. Of all the stupid heroes in the world, I had to be cursed with you. What is wrong? How does it go? For 1,000 years and a year, Iblis will be bound. I know that it has been 1,001 years to this very day, so that must be correct. Beneath the tombstones of the city that he once did found. This is the Forbidden City, there is no doubt of that. Then comes a hero from the Northland, led unto despair. You are the only hero that I have found recently. It must be you, and I have no doubt you will despair before I am through with you. Passing through the door unopened that he will find there. The door! A cursed door! A cursed door. Why can you not pass through it? When the moonlight shines between the dragon's jaws and is caught and held there by the scorpion's claws. The moon. It is not due to rise between the two constellations until tomorrow. How can I be wrong? I will not be denied. I cannot be wrong. It did not say 1,001 years and a day. No. But how can the moon be where it cannot be? You're the hero. Answer me. How the moon can be between the dragon and the scorpion? Hello. Your friend ignores you. He is concentrating intensely on the door. I'm trying to answer your question. Enough. You do not want to make me angry. I'm gonna save just in case if I keep talking to him he gets annoyed and kills me. I grow impatient with your nonsense. Either find a way to make the moon obey you, or you will face my wrath. You would try the patience of a dervish. Do something. So be it. By the powers of all darkness, by the powers of my name, shall your soul be mirrored outward, and your body be the same. Hey, turned me into a Saurus. Going the way of the dinosaur? Ooh. I hate it when that happens. I was smart to save. Okay, alright. So, if I remember correctly, and it's been a while, but we pointed at the moon. Let's give that a trial. You whip your mirror out of your pocket and carefully direct the reflected moonlight between the constellations. And there we go, see? At last. Now how does the prophecy go? And at last the hero, he who waits behind, shall see, while Iblis rises by the dark one, and the light shall flee. By the name of Suleiman, so shall this be. Now, you know all you need to know. Go in there and bring me the statue of Iblis. And I'm just like, okay, all right, I'm going to go in. La-di-da-di-da. For a few moments, your mind is overwhelmed by the squalling, whirling wind. Then the euphoric feeling starts to fade and you stand alone in the darkness. The past few hours are hazy in your memory. You remember only one thing clearly. You are here to find the statue of Iblis. It is difficult to judge where you are going in this darkness. It is also very dangerous. Okay, but when you're fighting elementals, there we go. Alright, the door which you entered has closed behind you. The rock glistens with moisture. Okay, yeah. I think we're close to the end of the game, guys. Okay. I remember these Sierra games. There we go. Whoa! What the heck? Either your imagination just got the better of you, or some unknown, yet not wholly unfamiliar young man was just teleported into the middle of the raging river a few seconds before falling to his death. Wait, maybe it's a cruel Easter egg of some sort. The lengths some programmers go through to get some cheap laugh out of the audience. Okay, but who was it? I've never seen that before. Oh boy, this is going to be a timing game, isn't it? Okay, yeah. All right. It's been a while, but I think I remember. What? All right, hold on. Pretty sure I've done this one before. Nope. All right. Okay, we know what to do. And clearly I'm going to have to start saving a lot here, so... Oh, boy. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Okay. Let's get the lamp out. All right. Like, who is that supposed to be? Okay. We're gonna save. Ah. There we go. Definitely saving that. Whoa! Your foot slips due to the force of the air rushing into that small opening. There's tremendous pressure from all the wind trying to surge into the hole, and you struggle to overcome it. That was close. All right. Let's see. Is there something I need to do? Do I need to, like, close that off or something? Do I have anything to, like, stuff it with? I mean, I could put some clay in there, but I don't think I have enough. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna just have to press on. Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. Yep, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. We gotta go back over here. Maybe there are some loose rocks around here that I can, like, knock over. It's the best I can think of at the moment. There we go. Oh, stupid. Okay, get away, get away. There we go. Alright, cool. 398 points. I'm gonna go ahead and save so I don't have to do that again. Alright. Alright, we're at 405 points out of 500. Is there... Okay. I guess we're going this way. Oh, God. The heat of this room is painful. You feel the sweat pour down from you and hear it sizzle on the ground below. There's the distinct odor of brimstone around you. Okay, this is definitely a save point. Okay. Where am I trying to get to? Uh-huh, you stepped on something that wasn't quite solid and felt the heat through your boot. Ow! Well, then don't... I feel like I'm gonna die here, and I don't like it. Yep, and I just killed myself. Too hot? Wear your thermal underwear next time. Okay, this music is actually from the previous game too, isn't it? Okay. Do I have something? I don't know. When you hold the water skin to your ear, you hear a low swirling sound as the elemental moves about inside the container. Not helpful, but sure. Okay. Okay. So far, I've made it a decent distance without any injury, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Yeah, I'm glad I... So if I try to go up... Oh, no, I was able to do it that time. Okay, that was an ordeal. Okay, what have we got here? Whoa! I did not mean to do that, but yeah. I mean, I don't think I have any climbing skill anyways, do I? No. I don't know how else I would have gotten down. Right. You hear a deep, echoing voice. None shall enter, none shall pass, but he who speaks the name of power. Speak now the name of power. If I remember correctly, that's the... Yep. You hear a sound of thunder. Okay, again, saving my progress. This is like a treasure room. I kind of figured that would happen, but I wanted to see. A zap for a permanent nap. Your animal magnetism obviously sparked this flash of brilliance. Next time you proceed, pay heed to the creed. To succeed, you need to be freed from greed. I wonder if Keep On Laughing wrote that. Alright, so yeah, we avoid the treasure. I figured that was what we needed to do, but, you know, you guys need to see some funny deaths occasionally, so... Can we go this way? Thought not. Okay, what's in here? Well, well, well. A glow illuminates this chamber. It flows from an object high atop the strange structure before you. At the sight of the glowing object, you feel irresistibly drawn forward. I'm just going right up to it. Your own feet seem to move with a will of their own. As you draw near, you see that the object is a statue made of crystal. A dark, shapeless form stirs within it. The crystal's cool glow is numbing. You feel compelled to pick it up, but as you reach out, you are suddenly unable to move. And there we go. Fool! Some hero you are, a pawn of the very man you sought to destroy. Thanks to your help, I now have that through which I can summon the greatest destructive power ever known, Iblis himself. Do you know how long I have waited this moment? 70 years! 70 years I have served the Dark Master while watching for the stars to align. 70 years I have spent learning the magic that controls men's minds and waiting for a fool to fulfill the prophecy for me. Tonight, as the moon arises between the scorpion's claws and the dragon's teeth, I shall begin the ritual that shall make me the master. I will control Iblis and thus control the world. While you, pawn of the prophecy, shall remain behind in this tomb, you shall be he who waits behind. Well, that was rude. Farewell, hero. Okay, well, so that happened. This guy has some serious Jafar vibes, yeah. Well, I don't know much what much we can do here. Let's go ahead and see if we can move some of these rocks. Even with your great strength, it would be impossible to move all those rocks. You'd better find another way to escape. Okay. I guess this is just where we start exploring the room. Okay, let's go have a look at that rock pile again then, because I don't know. I don't know what I feel. Apparently for good. Uh-huh. You get a feel for the area. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, is there something in my inventory that I can use? I don't see anything that's going to be directly helpful. Okay. All right, Wobble, you heading off? Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. You have a good night, my friend. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something flashes in the darkness. Whoa, what is that? You pick up the ring and read the inscription, "He who waits behind." As you put it on your finger, you twist it a bit to see its design. Oh my god. Well, that guy was Jafar, and now I've got my genie. I guess I'm Aladdin. I may grant you 3 wishes, O Master of the Ring. What is your first wish? Um, hi, how you doing? You still have 3 wishes left. Hold on. What's your name? I've been in the ring so long, I think I forgot. You can call me Ginny, though. Okay, Ginny. Um, it was rumored that the Sultan of Isfahan was in love with a cow, but I guess that was a long time ago. I was supposed to make sure Iblis doesn't get loose, so now I guess I got to help you bring him back, as the prophecy says. Okay, yeah, destructive force, I get it. The Genie of the Ring. All the other Ginny laughed at me because I'm not very good at magic? Okay. Oh, he's he who waits behind, huh? Okay, alright. Wait, whoa, wait. What? You were the Lord of the Ring? Ah ha ha, very funny. Okay. Alright. I can grant you 3 wishes by the power of the ring. I can get you anything you want as long as it's health, prowess, or teleporting you to Iblis. Okay. So then I can heal your wounds and injuries and make you all better. I can give you the ability of 10 men at any skill you want to improve upon. You have but to wish for strength or magic or intelligence or sneaking, or, well, you get the idea. And then I can teleport you. Okay, cool. Let's make wishes then. Um, you know, as a fighter, I feel like climbing would be a useful thing to have. I don't really have it, though. I guess I haven't needed it, and I guess the game would be... Okay, maybe I shouldn't grab something I... maybe I could be better at communication? Or... Okay, alright. Let's get... God, I don't know. I never know what to pick. You know what? Give me strength. Okay. You also feel your combat skills being honed. Next time you fight, try following up an overhead slash with an upward jumping slash. To execute a quadruple slash, press the special hotkey right after doing an inverse. Okay, all right. Healing, please. All right, and then teleport to Iblis. There we go. There will be no safety for anyone until Iblis is returned, Master. We must hurry and bring him back. Give me just 1 second here. All right. In the name of Suleiman bin Daud and the Binder, and by my power as he who waits behind, take us to Iblis. Okay. Wow, what do you know? It worked. My magic really worked. We are now in what you call Raseir. This is as close to Iblis as I could get. There are some very powerful spells coming from that palace over there. We don't have much time. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go! There's a soft whisper from the alleyway. Hero friend, what magic you have at your command? The underground is prepared to attack the palace. If you need to enter there, we will provide some distraction for you. However, we are almost ready, so you must hurry before you are caught in our battle. Okay, so I'm just gonna go right ahead and save. And we're gonna make a run for the palace. Halt in the name of the law? I'm not gonna do that. Oh God. Suddenly, you and the guards turn as you hear a rumbling and crashing from inside the palace. Oh, okay. I took them down, or I decided to fight and it took too long. Don't you love these 90s computer graphics? Isn't it great? You did your best, but it just wasn't good enough. Yeah, the end of the world as we know it. Okay, so what if I start off like over here? Okay, see, that's not what I wanted. No. Okay, and now we're gonna just do this again. Okay, can I just... yeah. It's like, I hit the escape key because I don't need to see this again. Okay, so I was able to get closer. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Hey, where do you think you're going? Iblis is over in the palace. We haven't got much time. He's getting more power. No kidding. I'm working on it. Do I have anything in my inventory? Like, if I could get up, I could, you know... Okay. That's the ring, right? Jeez. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Like, I somehow have to go forward, and I'm not sure what we have to do. I mean, my guy's a fighter. He's not subtle. Okay, if anyone has got a suggestion at this point, I should have wished for climbing, it seems. Okay, can I try talking to the dude up here, maybe? You have no desire to announce your presence to the patrolling eunuch. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Couldn't the guy couldn't he have gotten me up here somehow? Am I capable of sneaking? You're about as stealthy as the average goon. Okay. Nope, don't. Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, alright. Okay, I suppose that's one... What? Okay. So I had to throw a knife. Jesus, these guys are all coming at me. This sucks. Wow. Okay, alright. I didn't realize that was the approach that I needed to take. I don't know what he just said. Gate has been secured from the other side. But I break it open anyways. Okay. Okay, alright. I didn't know I was going to do that. Okay, hurry, master. You must follow me. You race through the palace passageways, pausing now and again to evade the scurrying guards. The Jinni of the Ring, for all of his forgetful nature, seems to have a clear idea of where he's taking you. Through here, Master. Iblis is close, and time is short. And that would be Kaveen. There, Master. Through that door, over there, is the ritual chamber where Iblis is being summoned. Let's go. The people of this city are revolting, and Adavis has chosen this time of all times to do some sort of magical ceremony. I am ordered to guard this door when I should be out leading the troops. A pox upon the head of all magicians. You will have to give the orders. Let no one into the palace. If a single person gets past you, I will have your head on a platter. To hear is to obey, sir. Well, what are you waiting for? We need to get to that door. Okay, alright, chill out. Let me just check on a couple of things. Yeah, I'm very low on health. So we're going to solve that right now. Okay, I need another one. And now we're going to take a stamina pill. All right. All right. Let's do this. I don't know how to climb. Okay, well then what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to throw a flippin' knife at Kaveen again? Doesn't seem like a very fighter thing to do. Yep, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Damn it. The walls around you start to shake and crumble. You have a funny feeling that you should have done something different. No kidding. Alright, alright. You did your best, but it just wasn't good enough. Okay. How do I get down then? Well, what am I supposed to... What? Okay. It hurt, but it's good to know you're tough, agile, and know how to take a fall. So, you have managed to escape. Adavis does not know everything, it seems. Nope. Hold on. Oh, I lost 10 points. It's fine. But this is as far as you'll get. Alright, wish me luck. Good. I have been waiting for this moment. Let's see how much of a hero you really are. Ooh, okay. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Beat him over the head with your shield? Okay. I said yield! No! Okay. Okay. Damn. I'm vicious. Now through the door at the top of the stairs is Iblis. There's some sort of spell on the door, but I don't know what it is. There's an awful lot of magic around here. Okay, dude, I'm trying. Chill out. Okay. Yeah, that did some damage. Seriously? No kidding. We'll just let that play out one more time. That's Iblis. That's big, ugly. His rapper name is actually Big Cranky. Alright, let's try it again. Okay. Right, okay, so... I refuse to yield. I refuse to yield. Okay. Now run through the doors. Okay, first I'm saving, because I don't want to go through that again. Now, I'm working on it. There we go, I just had to click it again. Hear me, O dark powers, light the darkness and bind Iblis to me forever. You seem to have triggered a magical spell on that statue, Master. Oh god, do I have to fight a damn statue? What am I supposed to do? Okay, the building starts to collapse as Iblis rises up. You frantically hold on to the edge, but it crumbles in your hands and you start to fall. Your only consolation is the look of surprise on Adavis's face as the roof collapses on him. Shake, rattle, and roll. Alright. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Like, I'm stuck in battle mode. Oh, okay, I can get out of battle mode by trying to escape. I'm gonna go knock over some statues, maybe? No, 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 no. Okay, alright. You! My spell is broken! You will die! Hold on, hold on. Okay. What if I run... Fool, you cannot hurt me, and I shall send thee to thy death. Ran at him, and I knocked him out. No, no, master, help me? We did it! Hooray! Thank you, Master. Now I can take Iblis back to his tomb where he will be safe for another 1,000 years and a year. I knew I would remember it. The real prophecy is 1,000 years and a year, so Iblis be caught in the tombstones of the city where he and I once fought. Until moonlight has been captured twixt the scorpion and the drake, then comes a hero from the north, and ancient powers wake. Led and followed by a dark one, guide to deceit and despair, passing through the trial by fire, trials of water, earth, and air. Passing through the doors unopened, barrier that yields to none. By my name of Suleiman, so shall this be done. Oh my God. Come at last unto betrayal, and he who waits behind. Seek ye then to capture Iblis, ere he rises unconfined. Else shall come the night eternal, darkness overshadows light, unless a hero seeks the darkness and restores the wrongs to right. That sounds much better. Bye-bye, Master. It's been fun. I love it when he puts his hands on his hips. With the help of the slave woman Maison, you found the Emir Ali hiding in his bedroom. With your urging and a few sharp remarks from Maison, the Emir swore he'd restore the city. By the first light of dawn, the Emir Ali al-Din Hassan ordered all fighting to cease and proclaimed the evil rule of Adavis and Kavin to be over. As the Emir began an incredibly dull speech, you slipped away to complete your quest. That's right, the water elemental in my water skin. You stand beside the cracked and dry fountain in Raseir's plaza of the fountain. You hold in your hands the water skin containing the water elemental that you captured so long ago in Shapir, like 2 weeks ago. The elemental under your command is released into the fountain. And she will start, the fountains will flow and the city will transform. You stare in wonder at the powerful transformation of the plaza by the magic of the water elemental. And look at that. Oh, and we just got a subscribe from Kim Ellis. Thank you. Thank you very much. The Sultan personally sent me to return you to his palace, hero of all Shapir. And I'm like, good, let's get out of here. The Palace of the Sultan. 493 out of 500 points. Pretty good. Achilles. Thou shalt stand before the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. May he reign forever, to be judged. Will anyone speak for the stranger of the north? We shall speak for Achilles. We are Shamin and Shima, keepers of the Catta's Tail Inn. When the Catta were driven from Raseir, we journeyed to the Northland in search of a hero. The writing that went into this series, it's so good. We met Achilles. Through his courage and skills, he restored the Baron's son and daughter and banished the wicked Baba Yaga. He became hero of Spielberg. He journeyed with us back to Shapir. Here he defeated the elementals of fire, air, earth, and water to save our city. He is a true hero. Who will speak for this hero of Spielberg? Ooh, Aziza, I shall speak for Achilles. I am the enchantress Aziza. This man of his own free will went into the desert and sought the plant woman Julinar. Through his kindness and compassion, he allowed Julinar to forget the pain and suffering of her past and to again face life with joy. This man also found a caged beast in the desert. Although it was wicked and most foul, Achilles turned aside its wickedness and restored its humanity. We shall hope it may learn from the kindness of the hero. This man is a true hero. Who will speak for this man of kindness? I shall speak for Achilles. That's Zaisha, isn't it? I am Zaisha, daughter of the Emir Ali al-Din Hassan. In order to escape the repression of my homeland, Raseir, I asked this stranger for aid. At the risk to his own life, he helped me escape from the city. He is a true hero. Yay! Who will speak for this man of courage? Gronk. Then let him have a voice that he may speak. You offer one of your dispel potions to the Saurus. Why couldn't I have done that before, huh? When Adavis transformed me into a Saurus, I lost all hope of returning to my own form. Yet this man showed me his courage, kindness, and honor, and I knew that Achilles would restore me. Who will speak for this man of honor? The Sultan shall speak for Achilles. I am Harun al-Rashid, Sultan of the land of Shapir. I am the poet Omar, teller of tales for all to hear. By the words which have been spoken, by the deeds that have been done, I proclaim this man a hero. I now call this man my son. Wow. What is that he's got? There we go. That must be my final character sheet. And I believe we must be done. Why is honor, like, in deep red? Like, I didn't get enough to be a paladin, which was kind of, you know, what I was trying to do as a fighter. But, you know, like, I want to stay on the fighter path here. Congratulations! You have successfully completed Quest for Glory 2 Trial by Fire. Your final score was 493 out of 500 possible puzzle points. Nice. If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Quest for Glory 2 again with the other two character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. In the meantime, you are already a winner! Your hero will now be saved for use in Quest for Glory 3, Wages of War. Please type a name for your export file. That would be Achilles. Let's see if that'll do it. That file already exists. Please pick another name. All right, let's try Achilles 1. What about Achilles 2? Uh-huh. Okay, let me try this. Name contains invalid characters. This is the point at which it becomes weird. All right. Let's try, I don't know, Fighter 1 Achilles. There we go. Fighter1.save. Okay, fine. Your fighter has been saved in the game directory for use in Quest for Glory 3 Wages of War. Thank you for playing Quest for Glory 2 Trial by Fire, and congratulations again on winning. We'll see you again in Quest for Glory 3 Wages of War. And I don't know if this will happen because this is the remake, so they had this knowledge in mind when they made it. But originally, in the parser interface version of the game, it assumed that you were going to be saved for the game Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness, which is actually the 4th game in the series. I think at the time they finished the game, they were like, we're going to send him into Shadows of Darkness, and they were going to do that story. But I think they kind of thought about it and were like, this hero isn't really experienced enough for Mordavia. So, and then they made Quest for Glory 3 and were like, yeah, we're going to, do that. Art and animation, Jerry Moore, Mr. Science. Jerry Moore. Is he a Star Trek guy? I'm thinking Ronald Moore, aren't I? Never mind. The Joyzy Boy? Corey Cole, owner, graduate, and sole employee of the FACS. Alleys and plazas are my life. Spellcaster Master. You want me to work for how much overtime? Wambos and Thuds. Binks and Thweeps. And a cast of several. And so, as the moon moves slowly through the starry sky above the mountains and the desert of Shapir, our hero bids a fond adieu to his latest set of adventures and miserable puns. Where will the road lead next? But wait! There's more to come in the next thrilling saga of Quest for Glory by Lori and Corey. Oh yeah, they definitely changed it. Yeah, it should have said Shadows of Darkness if they had made it exactly the way that they did in the previous game. But again, it makes sense that they would do it this way. So, all right. And we are, the game has decided that we are done. So I'm going to go ahead and move us over to this screen. All right. I was planning on just stopping around midnight. It's about 1 a.m. for me here, but I was like, we're in Raseir. I feel like I can do this. So we just decided to do an extra hour. So we did an extra hour. And I'm really glad I did it. Thank you guys for joining me tonight and hanging out and watching me complete this game. I think the next move is that we are going to take Achilles and we are going to move him over to Quest for Glory 3. So the next time I play this, like, I'm not going to play Quest for Glory 2 with, like, another class or anything. We're just going to move him to Quest for Glory 3, and then Shadows of Darkness, and then finally Dragonfire. So that is the plan, and that, I think, is what we're going to do. In the meantime, I probably better go. I have to work in the morning. So I'm going to head off. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye!